Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys here in GTA Online how to sell and only source off top range cars. So basically what you want to do is that now you want to get your garage filled up to 32 cars. No more, no less. Because once you have 32 cars, you can select, basically you can sell and source only the one car that now you want. Now this video here is only for solo players only. So like I know a good car to sell off is basically the Cargo Bob. I can use the Cargo Bob to pick up the T20 pretty easy. So basically what I would do is I would select it and I would sell it for, you know, the $100,000 margin.
You know what makes good license
Now,
plates?
if you have no players up in your lobby, you will have people come after you for waves, and you can fight off those waves any way you want without taking it. Well, you want to find a location where you won't take no damage. And by damage, I mean your car. But this is one way of selling.
Okay.
So, as you guys here can clearly see here, I'm in the lobby where it is just me. So basically what I do here is I'll get out. I'll jump up into my Cargo Bob. I'll detach the hood. And hopefully nobody here hits my car. Next stop is I'll come down here to the car. And as you guys see there, I got the car pretty easy. But we did take a little bit of damage, probably because of the main road. So basically, where you see the ALT, that is your indicator of how high you are. Now really we want to go as high as the small hand goes up to the 1, large hand goes up to the 5. Now I'll show you guys both ways how to sell off the car. So as you can see here, we're almost there. And we're there now. So now we can go. We can move on. Try not to also go like, you know, too fast. Don't try to swing, you know, left and right a lot. Because that will cause the car to swing and the car can hit the Cargo Bob. Which, you know, that decreases up your value. Even though I've already lost, what, $62? As you guys here can see here, when we went up, you know, that 1,500 feet, we had no one come after us. Now I'm gonna slow down here. So I'm coming off down here to the drop-off. So as you guys here can see here, the drop-off point is like right here. Really, we could just hover right on over there and we'll sell the car, no problem. As you guys here can see right there, the car was sold with no problem. We made over $79,000 in that sale. Now, basically what I like to do is I like to do I like to do a VIP mission next. So like Sightseer. Sightseer's real easy. God, Hex. I hate this one. There we go. Because now basically we have a 20-minute cooldown time. And you know, as you guys here seen, I sold that car in what, less than 5 minutes. So that was easy money. This mission here itself might take about 5 minutes considering I'm in a cargo lot. But that's still fine. Because we have a 20-minute cooldown timer needed. So there's the first package. Now we're gonna go pick up the second package. Now if you choose to be up in a public lobby with randoms, I say instead of doing the VIP work, just go after some crates. I usually prefer to pick up 3 crates if I'm in here with my friends, because I don't have to worry about it. But if I had to deal with randoms, I would probably only pick up maybe 2 crates at most. And I would just continue to do this because, you know, let those other people do, you know, Sightseer and Headhunter. Not really the best spot for this. Right here be better spot to put it. Here we go with the third and final hack. Now we have that package to get. that'll actually net me off with more money. Oh fuck. I went down the wrong way to pick up the package. So as you guys here can see here, this here takes me basically roughly around 5 minutes to do, and as you guys here can see here, we got paid 22,500. Be faster with a buzzard or whatever, but we're keeping this vehicle because now we want to call out our Terramite. Yeah, in there at Tony's Funhouse, basically, if you're wanting to keep up your popularity up, they're at the max. If you do a mission for them, it actually takes up now like a bar and a half, I believe. They're at the Funhouse, so you know, as you guys here can see here, I got 20,900 there sitting there at the Funhouse. So basically now would be the time. Well, I need, you know, when I find time, I can go down there and I can do a mission for them. Get paid a little bit extra money there as well. Not a lot, but a little is better than none, and your popularity stays max. So basically, but either way, we're not even talking about that. So now then, let's source off a vehicle. And the vehicle that now we source should be, again, the top range car that we just sold, which was, I believe, the T20.
Got those.
And as you guys here can see here, we just got another T20. And I have 32 cars up in my garage. So basically there is a total of 32 cars in total. Once you go over 32 cars, the game will end up just giving you out duplicate cars. So basically stop there at 32 and, you know, just try to keep 32 in there. So luckily for me here, this car here is driving. So which means I'm going to have to shoot this guy. And he's back down there towards the city, which is fine by me as well. Now basically we're done with the terabyte now, so we can return that to storage. I was hoping for it to be, you know, a little bit of out here mission, but that wasn't the case. Now, if there is a stealth mission, then now, you know, the game tells you to go up stealthily. You can use a gun with like a suppressor on it to get the kills, and that will get your, that there counts there off there as stealth. Although, if you are picking up the vehicle nearby it, there's a mission where it's like, you know, you have to find the key, you have to get the key here to steal the car. Do not pick up the vehicle near the building, try to go a little bit ways away from it, and then go there, pick it up, because for some reason they'll pick up like the helicopter noise, and they'll be like, oh shit, here we go. But for like this mission here and all that, you want to also like try to play it quiet. Well, not quiet, but you don't want to scare him. So basically what I do here is that now I like pull like right up here in the middle of the road. Hopefully he doesn't drive off. Pull out my gun, pop him in the head. And God, I'm about to shoot me, a motherfucker, okay? See, that's something now you don't want happening, but that happened. So Either way, once we get up inside the car, here you can see here we did take on a little bit of damage. But I will be picking up the car here with my cargo bob. Just because I want my cargo bob over there by me. Cops get called, that's fine. All we gotta do here is just call up Lester.
What do you need exactly? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
So as you guys here can see here, I about took like $2,000 worth of damages. And now then we are going to try to pick up the car with our cargo bob. Come on, other cars, get going. There we go. As you guys here can see here, the car here is swinging a little bit. But really, we don't even need to gain up that much altitude because ain't nobody coming out here to chase us. None other than less we now have the car. So basically with the cargo bob, all you need is practice with it. You know, try to find a car that you like picking up with the cargo bob. And, you know, just pick up practice. So basically, I chose the T20. T20 usually just going over the roof with the hook attaches the vehicle, so. Some vehicles, you know, you have to pick it up by the spoiler. By just dropping off this car here. Here, we lost some money, but don't forget, we also got paid $22,000. Which is fine. Now, another thing here I like doing here is, first let's land this big boy here.
All right, we are good on that one. If you want to...
Here we go, here we go, Alright, so there we go. Once that is done, we can now use... We are now going to request our personal vehicle. Because now we have a time, I believe we still have some time to wait. And our personal vehicle is actually going to be our Chrysler Mark II. But yeah, let's just come up in here real quick. Let's see how much time we have to wait. That's fine. That's fine, because my next way here of me showing you guys how to sell off your top range car. So see, look, we have 4 minutes still. We have 4 minutes. So basically, you can either sit here and wait that 4 minutes, or we can do another mission. So don't forget, selling off a top range car costs us 20 grand. We just made that 20 grand back. And the vehicle repair was $1,800, but you know, we got paid $22,500 from that mission. So which means, yes, you know, we still earned over $100,000. So what I like doing here after that is VIP work. And it's Headhunter. No, basically this is where now we've basically made our $1 million, I mean not our million, but our $100,000, right? We're now going to kill off some targets. And we lost our buzzard, but that's fine. But I'm about to show you guys another way how, you know, you guys can basically sell off your vehicle as well and still get that perfect mark without the buzzard. If you don't have the buzzard. I mean, not the buzzard, but cargo. Come on, man, just blow up. God dang. Going here off here at max speed. Now for the guy here that's over here on the Ferris wheels, like the guys that are usually just standing still and all that stuff that are not, you know, riding around here. I'll usually, come on. Damn it. I go up onto rooftops here for these guys here just to kill them.
Oh crap, Tyler got shot! I don't want to
Here. But yeah, I have a total of 32 cars there that are up in the garage. 10 mid, 10 standard, and 12 top range. That is actually all of the vehicles. Please don't tell me it's this guy here. And it is. This guy here is actually one of my, like, least favorites. Just because these guys are annoying. I mean, seriously, I shot him off there with a bunch of rockets. But another way, you know, only 2 rockets is really necessarily here to get them out. And I'm all out of rockets now, so perfect. And not so perfect because he ain't running towards me. Where's this guy? Ah, fuck, I missed it. There we go. Now with that all done and out the way now, we can now go back here, and we can sell off another top range car. Now this method here is actually without the people that either one don't have a cargo bob, or two that are really no good about it and don't even want to even practice with it. So basically, here is where I recommend, you know, if you are one of those players and all that, it's always good to have full health. Always good. That's good for refreshing drink. Ah, good. Full health again. That only cost me $1. So now again, we're gonna sort by value. And again, we're going to choose to sell off our T20. Because the T20 is also a good car to drive off. But first things first here, guys, I also want to show you guys, and no, I'm not lying, I do have a total of 32 cars in my garage. I do have more top range than standard range. Now, if you do choose to actually sell off like a standard range or mid-range car and all that, just know that now, you know, there is like for example, like let's say that now you have sold one standard and one top range car, there is a 50-50 chance of you getting back that standard car as well. So the way how, you know, you can actually see what all you guys got here is if you sort by range, we'll select top range. So for this here, you can see here, there's 4, there's 8, there's 12. Now let's go to the mid-range. There's 4, there's 8, there's 10. In standard. There's 4, there's 8, there's 10. I believe I saw like one guy say that now, you know, oh well, there's 11 standard, 11 top. I mean, there's 11 standard, 11 mid, and 10 top range cars. Well, no, that's a lie, because you guys here can see here we actually have 12. But nonetheless, here we're gonna select to sell off our T20.
We know what we've got to do.
Modifications don't even matter.
Your own personal DMV. I can still work a spray can. It's got a whole new profile.
All you gotta do here is just change one thing in each category and you're good to go.
Alright.
So basically, if you are driving your car there, you have basically 4 waves of enemies that'll come out and chase you down, and you have 15 minutes here to drop off the car. So what I do here is that no, I usually just pull up right over that line, and the enemies just start coming. Fuck. Oh my god. That's fine. fine. As long as they know they come after me and all that shit, that's fine. They didn't even shoot up the car, thank God for that. So basically that was the first wave. I have 2 more waves coming. Here they come now. One guy's still alive up here, huh? That's wave number 2. Now you can do it this way here too. Just so, you know, you don't have nobody coming after you and shooting you up and all that. So here's wave 3. As you can see here, cars here getting scared. That's why I pulled up over here. Is this wave 4? Serious. You know what? Fuck you guys. Get all that money over there. I'm gonna wait here a couple seconds. If you do what I did, yes, just wait. Alright, usually by now. As you guys here can see here, these guys here dropped off, you know, some money. So, you know, if you're running low on cash and all that, you can pick up some decent money here.
What the fuck, dude?
As you guys here can see here, I missed some money. Careful not to run over the guns, because the guns will shoot your car and you will lose some money, but that's fine. The only bad thing about driving your car there is that now you have to be alert. But if you took it out, you know, those guys that were, you know, trying to kill you, you don't have to worry about them again. Although, you know, if you do try to outrun them, they will shoot you, they will shoot the car, and you'll lose money that way. So now, really, we just have to be careful about driving here. Because again, if we hit anything, or if anything hits us, we're screwed. That guy right there. But if they're running at you and they're shooting you, then that's another thing. And I recommend before you like get off and all that, you go ahead here and you source off another vehicle, so therefore, you know, tomorrow you just sell it. Although if you're not looking for, you know, you don't care as long as you're top range cars. You want to have less top range than what you do with standard and mid-range vehicles. As you can see here, I almost crashed. And there we go. That took me a roughly like 6 minutes to do, so the cargo bob is a little bit faster. But none other than less, I now have 20 minutes to wait before I can now sell me off another top range car. So let's do a recap real quick. Alright, we've sold off 2 top range cars, and we done Sightseer and a Headhunter. Both of those missions paid out basically 20 grand.
Well done.
So, you know, that's 40 grand. And we just sold off, what, 2 top range cars? So yeah, we probably made like $200,000 now within 40 minutes. I know with the first car, you know, I took a little bit of damage, but, you know, I picked off the money there off the ground. And on top of that, you know, the one car was only like $2,000 fee. So yeah, I say that now we came up probably over $200,000. Hold on. So there you go, guys. As you guys hear, you know, we probably made $200,000 within what, 40 minutes? Basically. And you know, if you do this method here, basically you can make over $300,000 easy per hour. And if you're trying to sell off like your bunker and all that stuff, because like let's say you do what I do, you can sell off a total of 6 cars in total for 2 hours. You know, we've already gotten $300,000 for that math, because you know, car every 20 minutes you can sell off 3 top range cars within 1 hour. And as long as, you know, you do a sightseer and a headhunter and your car takes like very minimum damage, you're making some decent money. So let's figure it out real quick. I'm trying to do some basic math here inside my head. So sightseer and a headhunter mission, that's 40,000. Well, that's plus 40,000. Sourcing off the car, you're trying to take as minimum damage as possible. So like, let's say that now you do $10,000 worth of damage to your vehicle. That's $30,000 that now you made. And then you sell off that one vehicle. That's another $20,000 fee, but you'll get, but you'll make $100,000 as long as you take no more damage. If you do take some damage, we'll say that damage is around like 5 grand. Worst case scenario when you're selling off the car, or even worse, or if you're just trying to run through it. So you'll make like $105,000 there for that one car within 20 minutes. So 105,000 times that by 3 is $315,000 that you'll make within that hour. Now, if you are also running around with your businesses, like for example the bunker will even net you off $210,000. So if the bunker nets you off $210,000, that takes 2 hours and 30 minutes, right? Yeah. So basically you can sell off a total of 7 top range cars if you're adding in the bunker. You can sell off a total of 7 top range cars. And like, let's say you're doing my method, why that's going there up in the background. You can sell off a total of 7? Well, no, let's say 6. No, 7. Yeah, because 20 minutes per car. and the bunker takes 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, you can sell off basically 7 top range cars. So 7 times 105,000 is $735,000 before you have to sell off your bunker. Now the bunker, if you buy supplies, which I recommend you do if you are a solo player, that's gonna cost you $75,000. So which means, you know, 660, but the bunker will turn around and give you, if you are up in a solo public lobby, an extra $210,000. So which means your profit there will be $870,000 profit. $870,000 profit within basically 2 hours and 30 minutes. Within almost 3 hours, you would have already came up close to $1 million. And that's just 3 hours of playing the game. So, you know, to me, 3 hours ain't really all that long. But, you know, it's just like, basically I played this game here for just maybe the 2.5 hours anyways. And that is per day. Now, you know, if you were to sell off your facility, not your facility, but your nightclub business, which, you know, it really takes a minute for your nightclub business here to really get up some money. So really, that's the only reason why I'm not throwing it in here. And I hate the MC businesses. I feel like that now the MC businesses, they don't really pay up all that much. The only reason why I have them now basically is because of my nightclub. And that's just because I ain't gotta do shit for my nightclub. Except for popularity missions, just so I make, you know, that money. But yeah, I mean, that's what I do, and you know, 9 times out of 10 I could give 2 fucks about the popularity missions. But as long as it now, you know, you'll make over $800,000 within 2 hours, and this is with nothing being double money. This here is also what I consider the best money making method. Now, if you do have a terabyte, that method is actually a little bit different. But like if you do the terabyte missions, you know, that's a 30-minute cooldown. So I recommend doing a terabyte mission before selling off the top range car. And then do like a sightseer, and then source. And you'll probably make over $900,000 that way within 2 hours. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's some good money to be made out there. So have at it. Do my method. Hopefully my method helps you. Till then, talk to you guys next time. Peace out.